There's a big gap between medical research and the community that it's meant to serve. And so Collabiora acts as that bridge between the two communities. We essentially try to make sure patients have access to all the information they deserve to know. That is being isolated. I think it's very difficult to live with a chronic illness, and it can be very overwhelming. The last thing I would want them to feel is lonely in that journey. They should be able to access all the information they need, access the community that they need in order to help them thrive despite having a medical condition. I actually distinctly remember the patient who inspired me to build Collabiora. He was an individual with a condition known as multiple system atrophy, which currently doesn't have any treatments. And he had been interested in participating in clinical trials. And at that time, we weren't offering any clinical trials at the institution I was working in. And I remember being on the computer with him and both of us essentially looking at some potential clinical trials. And I believe there was one in Japan, and it was just the whole process of doing that was very challenging, even for me, as someone who has trained in clinical research and is familiar with using these websites. And so I remember at that point thinking that this isn't something that they have to rely on their physician to do. Patients deserve to know this information and get this in a very easily accessible manner. And so I wanted to create a platform that actually offers this to them.